in their search for the dagger of that guy, Azerok. Azerok's dagger. Fuck. The Uniques travels down to the fifth, sixth, seventh level and find a floating castle with some weird spatial magic shenanigans. The castle looked small, got close, it was big. Things are weird. The dagger might be somewhere in this castle, and we are permitted to stay here as long as we kill the Humonculus that is roaming these halls somewhere.
Yeah, you just gotta kill a little guy. Yeah, you agreed to do something for a invisible entity speaking Sylvan, and then promptly ate a meal.
It was rude to say no.
Yeah. Rebecca, having had experience in Fey Court, possibly go wrong. But yeah, just concluded eating the meal. Having gained the benefits of a hero's feast. What y'all want to do?
Suppose let's go hunt for this Humonculi. Nope.
And Zaren's spell would no longer be up because I think it only lasts an hour.
But remember,
and
it was in the top left corner
of the second floor. You're currently on the first. Yep. It's actually been 2 hours because you took a rest in the courtyard and then spent an hour eating.
Be fine. It can't have gotten far.
The halls of this castle are made of smooth gray stone that seamlessly blends the walls to the ceiling and floor. Every 10 feet, a glass block is embedded into the wall. Its surface a rainbow of colors. And that's more or less represented by these, but there'd be another one like here.
Morgan, what do
but yeah, you would see
elven ears tell you?
No, I don't know. What do my elven ears tell me?
Make a perception check. Okay. You hear disembodied giggling this way. Sounds a lot like the giggling when Kunk got high and you got pantsed. You would hear you would hear some sort of movement echoing from around this corner over here. And then and you would hear some movement, some quiet movement behind this door.
Well, the Humonculus is small.
Maybe quiet movement?
Probably.
Right, I'll get up to the door and slowly open it.
Okay. 4 white marble pedestals stand within this chamber, 2 to the east and 2 to the west. Resting upon each of the pedestals is an opaque bottle made of green glass. Red wax seals the top of each bottle. Feather dusters, their white feathers mottled with black streaks, incessantly work at the behest of some unknown force.
Probably not what we were looking for.
Nope.
There's feather dusters dusting these bottles.
Sorry.
And I'd say they're roughly flask-sized bottles.
Okay.
I guess to the other sound of movement.
Yeah, I'll close the door and come over this way. I believe you said it was.
That is. Okay. The more hallway. There's door here, door here. You assume this door goes back to the courtyard. And that same crystalline window at the far end of this hallway. And it is worth saying, and I don't think I said it last time, aside from the dining room, there is no light in these rooms. Well, and like the light from the fires in the kitchen.
Okay. I feel like if there were stairs, they'd be like over here. Did that sound like it's coming from further down this way, or like over here?
It's gotten quieter. It sounds like it's coming from up this way. You're not sure if it's coming from here. You're not sure if it's coming from like behind the door maybe, or around this corner up here, or around this corner. But it's coming from up this way.
All right, I'll start walking that way, and I'll just like each door. I'll just get to it and I'll open it.
Yeah, I'll quickly check this door first before we go.
So that door that Rebecca's opening. Piles of useless junk, broken chairs, moldering tarps, and rusting utensils are stacked floor to ceiling within this room.
Is there a Humonculus in here?
There's no response.
Okay. I'll catch back up.
And then Morgan was opening that door?
Yep.
Okay. Movement from the north catches your eye as you enter this room. It takes but a second to realize it was only your own image being reflected from the mirror on an ornate vanity. Vials of perfume, combs, brushes, and powder puffs are neatly arranged upon the vanity's painted white top. Against the wall is an extravagant wooden chair painted with an image of a griffin. A golden chamber hot hangs to the bottom of the chair, and several books rest on a low table nearby. Seem to have found a bathroom.
Oh, hold on, guys. I gotta. And then he just closes the door. Well, I guess Morgan's taking a potty break. Sarah will come up and open this door just to make sure. Oh, it's locked.
It's locked.
All right. We'll step up over here. Over to this door. Give it a little open.
Okay. And I'll say he can tell the room goes beyond what he can see. Well, no, he can't see.
Oh, wait,
I'll
is
assume
he not
Rebecca does
emitting
light.
Yeah, I'll cast light on Zarin.
I thought he had it on him.
Yeah, and then y'all ate, so has to be recast.
Oh, okay.
I think it only lasts an hour.
I was gonna say because he still has vision.
Yeah, I just didn't take it off. Easy enough for Rebecca to recast cantrip, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
But yeah, pokes his head in so he can actually see the more of the room. Several hardwood cabinets, their glass doors hanging open to expose empty shelves, line the walls of this room. These cabinets have fared much better than some of their companions, the likes of which now lay smashed and shattered on the floor. Jumbled in amidst the ankle-deep rubbish are the destroyed remnants of hundreds of books that once lined the cabinet shelves. And I'll say more Zarin. you see up here. A towering reptilian humanoid, its ears and membranous wings reminiscent of a bat, stalks back and forth through the rubbish on the floor. The creature's hands are balled at its sides, its mouth silently moving as if in an argument with an imaginary being. And because Zarin is emitting light, I'm pretty sure he's seen.
Yeah, that's fair.
The reptilian creature stops mid-stride, its face tracking a mixture of fear, anger, and surprise. It holds up a palm in your direction, then a single finger in a gesture of wait.
Okay.
After several seconds of rooting through the trash on the floor, the creature holds up a picture of a smiling dragon with butterfly wings. With one pointed claw, the creature points at the dragon and then rips up the picture, locking you with a hard stare.
You want me to kill it, or you want me to find it?
It'll throws like the scraps of the paper up in the air, and they rain down kind of like confetti, and then it would just drag a finger across its throat.
Okay. Sure. Have you seen what is it called again, Rebecca?
Humonculus.
Have you seen a homunculus?
It did nod.
You know where we can find it?
It would nod.
Can you show us where it is?
It would nod.
Now, please.
And Rebecca, you would very much recognize this as the thing that bit Andromeda to death.
Oh.
Okay. Well, it figures out how to show you where the Dargan is. Actually, I'd say, Rebecca, you probably also recognize the drawing that it showed.
Fairy dragon?
Yes. It would be violet in color.
Violet.
But
Fairy dragon.
which I think the one you had met before was blue.
I think so, yeah. Why does it want to kill a fairy dragon?
Morgan, you're sitting on the chamber pot. Take a look at the books.
Oh, okay.
You just take a quick look. Morgan's not much of a reader, and he's trying to. You might see if there's like any etchings.
Yeah, some simple stuff.
Yeah, or maybe some new martial arts techniques.
Yeah.
The first one you look at is a joke book in common.
Ooh.
The second one, I don't know if Morgan would open it or not, but looks like it's a diary with gold stitched cover of burgundy dyed leather.
Yeah, you know what? Sorry.
And if you would stop there, we can stop there.
Yeah, I was gonna say he'll pick up that diary.
Okay.
Now it's time for the tea.
Yep. It is. The pages are scented, and it seems to be chronicling. How to put this? It's chronicling love affairs of what seems to be a long dead noblewoman from Waterdeep.
Ooh. No, she didn't.
Well, Morgan's gonna be a wild guy.
She loved Bertrand. Yeah.
Wait. And Mert was there?
Yeah.
Darnin. But yeah. It would point down, seeming to answer Zaren's question. The the creature would point down, seemingly at the scraps of paper that it confettied.
They're together?
It would shake its head no and point down again.
It's below.
Is there a dungeon to this place?
It would shake its head. Non-verbal creatures are to do stuff with.
Is it outside of the castle?
It would shake its head, point down again, seemingly at the scraps of paper.
Is the Humonculus the dragon?
Yeah, what she said.
It would shake its head no.
Yeah, I don't know, buddy. Wait. Oh, I think I get it. The paper is the homunculus.
It would shake its head no. It would look at Zarin for a long minute and then shake its head no.
I'm at a loss. Rebecca, you want to try?
Point down. Is it below? Like, is there another floor below this?
It would shake its head no.
No. What the fuck? Is it the castle?
Make any of the three that are there. Well, four because Andromeda's there, I guess. Make a straight wisdom check.
Well, there's Rebecca. Here's Andromeda. Here's Conk.
Now let me get Zarin.
It's all up to Zarin. Look, charades is not our strong suit.
Shane Morgan's in the loo.
The wise man is currently reading 150-year-old gossip. What else could it do for this? It would point at itself, point at Zarin, because Zarin's the one that it can actually see of you, and then point down, seemingly at the scraps of paper.
I think it wants you to go pick it up.
Okay. And he'll just kind of slowly walk over. And then pick up the scraps of paper.
Okay. They're pieces of a torn up drawing of a dragon with butterfly wings.
And then he'll like look at him for approval.
He'll nod.
Oh, it wants us to kill the dragon before it shows us.
Is that what you want? You want us to kill the thing first?
Yeah, it'll nod.
Okay.
Where is this fairy dragon?
Yeah, where is it? Where is it?
It would flap its wings, not like coming off the ground, but just like slowly flap them. And then it would cover its eyes, and then it would shrug.
Flies can't see it. It doesn't know.
No, he's blind.
Which Rebecca, having previously encountered a fairy dragon. You know that the blue one could turn invisible.
Yeah. I've encountered fairy dragons before. They can turn invisible. And they fly.
Oh, that's what he meant. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll get back to you once we find and kill it.
Gives you a thumbs up.
Alright.
But this fairy dragon isn't the proprietor of this place, is it?
It would shake its head.
Okay, that's good.
I guess Zarin will come over to this door and open it.
I think it would stop you.
Oh.
The homunculus is in there. We just gotta kill the fucking fairy dragon first.
Would it stop? Actually, no. If no, because you agreed to. Yeah, Zarin's allowed in. Actually, the homunculus, well, not homunculus. You're looking for a homunculus. We've said that name too many times. The cat gargoyle. Will lead you in.
Okay. Oh, I can't go through the door.
The stained glass panes to this room have been shattered, allowing you to view the room without you open the door. Sorry. The plaster walls within this room house dozens of wands, staves, rods, and orbs, all partially embedded. On the east wall hangs a 5-foot-tall oval mirror, its stone frame depicting a yawning reptilian creature with bat-like wings. It would be the thing next to you. To the north sits a desk and chair, both fashioned from dozens of lacquered books. A circular rug occupies the center of the room. Sitting on the rug is an iron trunk. It's lid open and key in its lock. And the cat creature will walk up to the mirror, reach into the mirror, and pull out a helmet. And it would hand the helmet to Zarin.
Oh, okay. Sure, yeah, I'll take it. Thank you.
It would nod. It would mime putting on the helmet, but it's not gonna force him to put it on.
Is he still wearing that boarhead helmet?
No, not since the
Curse was removed.
curse was removed.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, he'll put this on.
Okay.
New cursed helmet or
No, it's not cursed. It takes attunement though, so doesn't really do anything currently.
Okay, well, guess I'll use this. He kind of says questioningly to find the little dragon.
It gives you a thumbs up.
Does it let you see invisibly?
I don't know. You're all the way down the hallway.
We're not down the hallway. We're right
Oh.
outside.
Well, you went back down the hall.
Well, that was when we thought he was being turned away from the door, but when he wasn't turned away.
Oh.
Yeah. Good. You go back out here and start looking through stuff again.
Morgan must be taking a very serious BM.
As y'all walk back out, you just hear muffled through a door. She did what?
No way. Oh, this is too juicy.
I'll go up to the door and prestidigitate the most foul smell known to man. Yeah, I've been in the trash compactor of the Tomb of the Nine Gods. Yeah, I make that smell.
Oh God, what did I eat?
Yeah, Morgan, it smells like rotting corpses.
I think I need a doctor. Damn, I wish I could courtesy flush. Oh God. And then you would just hear like shuffled walking and then the sound of like a bunch of those little glass bottles clinking and then like the spritzing of one of the perfumes in the air.
Yeah, it would mute it a little bit, but I think Morgan would still want to get out of there.
Oh God.
I'll quickly move.
Yeah.
Move back.
He would hurry up, wipe, wash his hands, and then just grab some of the perfumes, and then just spray. And like as soon as he gets out of the room, he like sprays an X, like he does like the Umbridge thing, where he's like. Tss, tss.
Okay. Yeah, so there was 10 vials, so you can take however many of those you want.
He takes like 2 of them, and then he comes out and he's like, "You do not want to go in there."
I don't think the gold chamber pot is worth as much as it was before now.
No.
I'll open this door.
Okay, an earthy smell, like wet dirt, hangs heavy in the air here. Deep throughout the room are tiny bricks made of clay. Small nubs and dimples on each suggest some sort of interlocking system.
Did we just find Legos?
Yeah, does something need to be assembled?
They look like they could be fit together.
I will attempt to put it together.
Okay. So it's not like puzzle pieces. For ease of explanation, it is more akin to Legos, where it is like all similar. There's different sized ones, but they're all similar in that they're all rectangular or square.
Okay.
So what would Rebecca be trying to make?
I'll make a little fairy dragon.
Morgan would come up, see these things, and just have a flashback and just like grip his chest and fall.
Yeah, Morgan, make me a wisdom saving throw.
It's just interlocking bricks, Morgan. What's wrong?
18's pretty good.
Rebecca,
Morgan, you are definitely taken back. You're not, Rebecca. You see what looks like the start of a panic attack on Morgan's face as you're putting these together. But then he like catches his breath after collapsing to the ground.
you do not want to step on those.
I figured they're small and pointy.
It is an unimaginable pain.
For a whole day.
For a whole day, yeah. That one really stuck with him. That's why I had to ask as soon as you started describing them. I was like, oh, this is perfect.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say you use like an eighth of what was here for the bricks. And I assume you're making it like the size of the one you had seen before.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you build a little fairy dragon. I'd say it takes you a little bit. I don't know what, like, I was gonna say an hour, but that might be a bit long.
You know, those little ones you can get done pretty quick.
Yeah, but I mean, a fairy dragon is still like a foot long, I think.
Oh yeah, no, this would be one of those big ones. It would probably take you a couple hours.
Oh, if it's
I mean,
going to
you're
take that long,
free.
then I won't do that.
I would say no, because you're not trying to do like matching the colors and everything. It's all just clay brick. So you put together like a rough fairy dragon, not perfect. I'd say you'd be able to do that in about an hour.
That would allow Zarin to attune to the thing.
Yeah, I'll have him attuned to the new helmet. Gee, I hope this one isn't cursed.
If it is, we can fix it.
Oh, actually, does he have an attunement slot? If not, you'll have to pick something to unattune from.
Let's see. He's got so many of these things checked off, and like Ring of Free Action, I know is attunement. The Belt of Hill Giant Strength is attunement. The shield isn't though, right?
No.
Yeah, and then the Devotee's Sensor shouldn't be either.
I don't think the Devotee's Sensor is.
And I know that the Great Sword of Draconic Marking isn't. His Eldath tablet isn't.
Devotee sensor is attunement.
Oh. So the ring, the sensor,
And the belt.
and the belt. So I guess I'll have him unattuned from the ring.
Okay.
Let me look at his bio. Yeah, no, he didn't.
Does Kunk not have any attunement things? Ring of Jumping might be. I don't think the Quiver of Alana is.
Ring of Jumping is.
Yes. Quiver. Quiver of Alana.
I thought Mariner's armor could only be leather. No, that's just an enchantment that goes on any armor, right?
Yeah. Kunk only has the one thing. The conch probably too. All right. So Zarin attunes to it. He goes, "Hey, Morgan. I want you to hit me as hard as you can."
Yeah, sure.
He's taking it, so roll with advantage.
You said as hard as I can.
He takes no damage.
Oh shit. Wasted crit.
How did what?
It's the helmet.
Are you just immune to being punched now?
I think that I can't be hurt while I'm in the castle.
Oh.
Oh shit. Imagine if you could apply that to everywhere.
We'd like take the castle with us.
I don't know. I mean, we already have a bar and a tower and...
Oh, and we'd probably have to be small if we took the castle with us anyway.
Oh, what if we... Because it's small, right? So we take it and we have it float over the bar, and then people pay money to spend the night in the castle where they get
Seawater
waited
deep
on.
even bigger than what it should be.
Yeah, and they get waited on hand and foot by the fake creatures.
I mean, I'll say it's small, yeah, but it's a 20 by 20 by 20 cube.
We're not getting it out of here.
Oh, we could figure it out.
I mean, you might be able to get it out of here. I'm not saying that it's not fitting in the bar.
No, floating above the bar.
Oh, like above the building, not above the bar.
Oh
I
yeah,
was
yeah,
thinking
above
about-
the building. Sorry.
I mean, both are bar. I was picturing the bar like the counter.
No, God, no.
Yeah, Rebecca, you make a rough fairy dragon, solid clay color.
Does it do anything?
I'll say you're like you wait a minute, seeing if it'll do anything. You kind of like boop it on its nose, and it when you boop it on its nose, it springs to life.
Hello, little one. Oh, you probably only speak Draconic. Fuck.
Rebecca, you can command this thing as if it was from the animate object spell for now. You don't know how long it'll last.
Oh shit, that's cool. Let me look at animate objects.
You made a tiny.
How intelligent is it? Is it, or is, no? It's not really intelligent. It's just a thing that does things.
Yeah. Its intelligence and wisdom are
Blindsight.
3. Its intelligence is 3.
Has blindside out to 30 feet. Help us find something about your size that's invisible and flying.
I'm gonna put down a fairy dragon for this. Or is there animated object? Does animated object have a token?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Let's
yours
see.
does, doesn't it?
That's not.
But dancing performance.
That's a different one. Oh yeah, here's animated object. And I'll give you access to it as soon as it actually loads. Player's journal, Beckerson can be edited and controlled by Beckerson. But you say that, and it immediately flies like right here, or it walks right here and points its nose at Andromeda.
Oh, Andromeda becomes visible. Not that one. Different one. One that's shaped like you, but not exact.
Oh wait, that's the 2024 one. That's not right. Where's a 2014 one? Did they not? There's not a token for the 2014 one. You can move that, but the stats aren't right, Beck.
Your
So
casting mod in description. Do not move this trait. 1.
yeah, there's not a token for the 2014 one.
All right. Yeah.
So those stats are wrong.
Tell
You
it not to
figured
look
it
for
out.
Andromeda, but another thing, its size.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't know beyond 30 feet, so it's gonna just start sniffing around. It's just walking around like a bloodhound, sniffing at the ground.
All right, follow that little thing.
Kind of like walks up over here. This room is empty. Its floor completely clear of any dirt or debris.
Interesting.
Kind of like wandering around. It. Kind of like bumps into this door.
There's feather dusters in there. We're not looking for those.
I'll be honest with you, it just kind of has to randomly wander until it gets something within 30 feet of it. It bumps into this door.
That would be the kitchen. There are invisible things in there, I think. And I'll open it for it.
It walks in, kind of like looks around, sniffs at the air, walks back out. I know it learned that Rebecca doesn't know either of the languages that it can do. Dylan, were you following?
Yes, sorry, I didn't move them.
No, you're good. You're good. Morgan, in your head, in what you recognize as Sylvan, I think we decided, you would hear a voice. Did you kill the Humonculus?
Well, we're trying to find it. They're bumping up against the
I'll
door.
open the door for it.
Walks back out.
Close the door.
He goes up to the next floor. I'll move y'all up there.
We
In a
go.
second. You come up like there. Uh, 30 feet, huh? Let me look at Mind Sense real quick. Not Blind Sense, Blind Sight. Blind Sense is a rogue thing. Okay. Yeah, so it would wander this way. And then it would look like it would point its head like this way. And then like shake it. I'm on GM layer, apologies. It would point its head like this way. But then it would shake its head and Morgan, in your head you hear, is that supposed to be a fairy dragon?
I guess so.
Is the host asking you questions, Morgan?
Yeah. Although if it's saying it in my head, I guess he would be responding in his. No, actually, he'd respond out loud.
Yeah, tell them that the gargoyle cat thing wants us to kill a fairy dragon, and then it will show us where the Humonculus is, and then we'll get the Humonculus.
Okay, Morgan just goes, "Did you get all that, or do I have to repeat it?"
It does not understand Rebecca.
Okay. Morgan, we're gonna just go. Yeah, so we found a cat gargoyle thing, and it said it knew where the homunculus was, and it would show us, but only if we killed a fairy dragon. So we're using the thing here to look for it.
Morgan, you. Yeah, funny. You feel something facepalm you.
Oh, like we're a bunch of
Ow.
idiots.
A mage hand facepalms Morgan.
Like not a slap, just like a like you face
Yeah, like
palm.
as if you facepalmed yourself,
Oh,
but it's not you doing it.
Morgan's just like, what? What? Wait, are you the fairy dragon? Oh, hello.
oh.
Yes. And this would be out loud, but in
Sylvan or Draconic.
Sylvan or Draconic. Let me roll a d2. In Draconic.
Kunk speaks Draconic.
Yeah, everyone except for Rebecca and Andromeda.
You'd think Andromeda would know Draconic, but whatever.
And the cat gargoyle is the Humonculus.
That would have been good to know. I can't respond because I didn't know what it said.
I mean, I thought you said the homunculus was small.
Fairy dragons are also small. Why is it so big?
You're small.
Oh, we're small. Okay, I think I understand now.
Yeah, it looks at y'all trying to see if y'all are going to attack it, since that's what you said you were trying to do.
I just hold up my hands like, look, we didn't know.
Morgan just goes, "Look, I don't really want to kill anyone. What did it do to deserve getting killed?"
I mean, it kind of wants it dead, so.
Yeah, but why does it want to? Were you pranking it too much?
It keeps trying to kill me, so I kill it, and it comes back.
So if we kill it, you think it won't come back?
Well, I want you to really kill it.
What do you mean by really kill it?
Make it not come back.
Humunculus is a spell. Saren could try to dispel it.
Yeah, we could try that. Look, if it's really trying to kill you, and we make it stop from coming back. Do you know where the dagger is that we're looking for? Like, do you actually know, or are you just jerking our chain?
I mean, there is a dagger this way. Don't know if it's the dagger.
Let's think here. I imagine it's with the stuff that the Invisible One brought in. Haven't been able to look through it.
Oh, you were the invisible one.
The other one.
Are they also a fairy dragon?
I don't know what. They also come back when I kill them.
Are they the one that keeps tripping up the giant?
You would just hear giggling from this large creature.
Oh, that's you? That's not right. Why you keep doing that to him?
Oh, to all of them. They're
But the
quite
other ones-
entertaining, especially because they can't remember it the next day. And it's all fun all over again.
What? My God. Oh my goddess. Okay. When you kill the homunculus, where does it pop back up?
No, that's a good question. Um, in the long junk-filled room downstairs.
Has the other invisible one
Conk
or
won't
the
translate for me.
homunculus? Yeah. Has the invisible one or the homunculus ever killed you?
I mean, fairy dragons not really immortal.
No, if I was dead, I'd be dead.
Do you own this place?
Do you own this place? You're asking a dragon if it owns the place it is residing.
Well, all right. I guess I'll phrase it better. Like, did you find this place and make it your home, or was this place always your home?
I found this place. Best I can tell, it's been here for centuries.
Okay. So what it sounds like, and I'm not too inclined with magic here, but if we kill the homunculus or the other one, they're just going to keep coming back. It might have to do with whoever originally owned this place.
There might be a item in the junk room that keeps remaking it.
Yeah, it could be that too.
The other invisible one doesn't come back in there, though.
They come back in another room?
Normally on the roof.
Okay. And were you the one that stole from the dagger, or was that the other one?
I mean, they
The
said the other one brought in probably brought it in. So
Probably, but, just want to confirm.
I haven't seen Dwerger in months.
Okay, all right.
They're
so
fun
it is-
they're fun to prank.
Well, they're upstairs. Not in this castle, but upstairs in Undermountain.
Wait, am I bugging? Was that thing with the lich also a fairy dragon, or was that a different kind
It
of
was also a
dragon?
fairy
That was
dragon.
a pseudo dragon.
Yeah, pseudo dragon.
It was
Yep.
a pseudo dragon. Okay.
Pseudo dragons are somewhat common wizard companions.
Okay, so that's why that one speaks in like feelings compared to this
Yep.
one.
Yeah.
Morgan, ask it if it knows about what its kin are doing on the surface.
I mean, are they directly related to like dragons?
Kind of.
They are a dragon. Their type is dragon.
Oh, okay.
They're dragons that spend time in the Feywild.
Do you know what's going on the surface with the other dragons?
Uh, what do you... That's a good question. Let me look at... Are fairy dragons true dragons? No.
Oh, they're not.
They are dragons. They are part of the dragon family tree, but they are not true dragons. They would say something big's happening. That noise keeps playing.
Oh, yeah.
And I know that a while back someone came down here, yanked one of my scales off, and left.
Oh.
They were wearing a
Okay.
weird dragon mask.
Yeah, that's the cult of the dragon. They're trying to bring Tiamat back into the world and it. Yeah, things have been going crazy, and that noise you keep hearing is probably the Drakhorn.
Tell them if the cult succeeds, there probably won't be anyone left to prank.
Yeah, you know, if the cult succeeds, there probably won't be anyone left for you to prank.
The giants will still be down here, probably. Wouldn't be much help fighting a Tiamat.
No, but
You
like that's why we're down here. We're trying to find this dagger so that we can help Azerok's legion fight the drow down here so that they don't invade Waterdeep, which would make it easier for the cult of the dragon to kill everybody in Waterdeep. A lot of moving parts.
Okay. Why did they need my scale?
We haven't figured that out yet, but it wasn't just you. Apparently, they went to a bunch of other dragons and stole scales from them. There was like this weird shadowy one, and then this weird, like, I don't know, underground looking one.
I believe it's part of the ritual to bring Tiamat into the world.
Oh, yeah, Rebecca is smart about that stuff. Rebecca thinks it's so that they can bring Tiamat back into the world. They need a bunch of different dragon scales, build like a infinity gauntlet or something. I don't know.
Okay. Well, not having anyone to prank would not be good. Probably get bored with those giants eventually. Well, what do you want me to do about it, though?
Well, that's what I'm saying. We really need to find that dagger.
Also,
Look,
if they want to actually help, they could probably help the Harpers or the Platinum Order.
yeah, but I feel like that's kind of asking too much.
Well, no, that's if they want to take an active role. They don't have to take an active role.
If you want to take an active role, you could help the Harpers or the Platinum Sanctuary up in Waterdeep.
But then I'd lose my castle.
True.
Do you know how rare it is for a fairy dragon to get a whole castle?
I mean, that is pretty impressive. I don't think I've ever met a fairy dragon that owns a whole castle.
Morgan, you've never
That's
met
like-
a fairy dragon.
I'm bigger. I'm bigger than people.
Well, you're bigger than people in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do have a potion that might make you bigger. It could also make you smaller.
Yeah, we have a potion that might make you bigger if you want to try that.
But also tell them about the risk of it making her smaller.
Oh, it might make you smaller too. It's kind of 50-50.
That's not great.
Well, it's not great if it makes you smaller, but if it makes you bigger, that's like an absolute win.
I mean, if it also makes you smaller, it'd be easier to prank the larger folk. Harder to see.
I can turn invisible for that.
Wait, you understand her?
No, I just pretend Kunk translated for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the invisible guy probably won't give it up easy. I think that's why he keeps going out. I think he's been trying to get that for a while.
Oh, the dagger?
Yeah.
Maybe.
You can try.
Sure. What is it, up on the roof?
I think the dagger's over there.
What, just down the hallway?
Yeah.
He is. Probably in the bat room.
Bathroom?
Bat room.
Bat room.
Oh, bat room. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, there was nobody in the bathroom with me. You don't want to go in there, by the way. At least not for a little while till it airs out.
Becca just kind of chuckles. Yeah, still want to us to still tackle that Humonculus for you?
I mean, that'd be nice. Then I don't have to worry about it attacking me when I'm sleeping.
We could also like try to find a way for it to get along with you.
I mean, if you just want to find a way to get it out of the castle, that'd be good. Find a way for it to not come back.
Could try that too.
They can fly.
Yeah, but I mean, get him far enough away. No, not the bat room. So that door's locked.
I could attempt to suggest it to leave Undermount.
Okay. No, it would be in the the lab. It would have said, not the bat room.
All right. Well, I have an idea how to get rid of the homunculus. I'll just ask it to leave Undermountain.
I tried that.
Well, I have a spell known as Mass Suggestion, and it kind of lasts for like 24 hours. So if it works, I'll just leave.
Oh, I only have the regular kind.
Oh, I love that spell too. Man, I wish I could speak bloody Draconic.
But when I tried, it just said it couldn't. It couldn't walk out the door.
Couldn't walk out the door. Well, the door is locked right now.
Front door's locked?
Well, the courtyard door is locked. That's how we got
Yeah.
it.
Front door's normally unlocked.
Yeah, there was like this weird gong, and then it got dark, and the door's locked.
Yeah. Courtyard doors do that. I bet the homunculus pushed the button.
Oh my god.
There's a control panel.
There's a control panel. Interesting.
One of the buttons makes it too bright, though.
You tried asking it to leave, but it couldn't leave. So maybe my mass suggestion wouldn't work either. Yeah, I think our best bet would be taking it down and then figuring out what's recreating it in the storage room.
Yeah, okay.
How long does it take to reform?
Good question. Seems like the answer to that is immediately.
All right, so I guess Zarin, he's immune to damage right now. I flick him in the face. Which shouldn't even bother him, other than like just the reflex reaction of like someone flicking you in the face. And the rest of us can just like watch the room for it to come out.
Yeah, I stayed in there and just kept killing him every time he reformed one day.
Oh my god.
I got bored after like 2 hours.
Man, grinding that XP, I see. No wonder you're so big.
Alright, so I guess we try and find out what's keeping it here, and if we can't get it to leave, then we find out how to kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't think the wizard's ever coming back. I've been here a few months.
Wizard.
Well, yeah.
The bad mage? Hallister?
No, so I don't know. His name's on the statue, but I can't read common letters.
Oh fuck! What was the name of the statue?
We even see the statue?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
in the courtyard.
Oh.
Mad Goth.
Oh,
Mad God.
I'm gonna mask a many faces
Put it less
into
member.
the slot that looked like Hallister. But not look like a Slod, but look like Hallister. Yeah, you look like this.
No,
Nope. Okay.
that guy looks crazy.
Yeah, he runs the place outside the castle that the castle's in.
Morgan, with your passive, you hear a very muffled, "Hello? Do I hear people up there?"
I'm just gonna start walking towards that.
Coming from this door.
Which door? You're on GM.
I'm
No, I
not
see
on
it.
GM.
It's this door.
Oh, I thought that was Dylan's arrow.
No, mine's yellow.
Yeah. Yeah, I realize that now.
I guess I'll open the door.
It's locked.
Damn. We're gonna come back over. Hey, do you know how to open this door?
No, the control panel doesn't open that one. And I haven't found the key.
I could try. I'll pick it. I'll go and attempt.
Holy shit.
No, I was gonna look up what the DC for this one is, but I don't think there's a point.
Sorry, it's DC 40.
Like, I think the highest DC you can get raw for a lock is 35.
And
Because I
that's-
think,
passes it.
yeah, because I think in, like, the DMG table of locks, there is one that's for a DC 25 lock. And then if you did Arcane Lock on that, it would be 35. But Rebecca would unlock that lock with that roll. Okay. You unlock.
Colonel
You
Sanders.
do not.
Holy shit, it's Colonel Sanders.
4 overstuffed chairs face one another, a low circular table between them. Just beyond the chairs, embedded in the southern wall, are 2 windows barred with red crystal. Leaning in the northeastern corner of the room is a 12-foot tall wooden instrument resembling a violin. The large bow used to play it rests nearby. Peering out from one of the holes of the instrument is an old man, his head bald with a ring of gray hair. Catching sight of more than expected, you see he is completely nude.
Oh god.
Are you Mad Goth?
Getting excited, the old man begins knocking on the inside of the instrument. You there! Get me out of here, I beg you! I haven't seen my family in ages!
Oh my god.
I guess Kunk will. I'll ask Kunk to ask the fairy dragon if it knows anything about the man and the violin.
There's a violin in there? I knew there was someone that would yell in there every once in a while, but I couldn't get the door open.
Hold on. Let me see.
Oh no, I would have seen the violin through the windows outside.
I'd use dimension door. Fuck. This is the only way I can get you out. Grab my hand.
Okay.
And be willing.
Okay.
All right, I'll dimension door him and me 10 feet over here.
He kind of like stands up and brushes himself off. Thank you.
I'm just kind of looking at the ceiling. What's your name?
I've been stuck in there. I'm Zardom.
Zardom. How long have you been here?
What year is it?
Fuck.
What year has it been?
1494.
Yeah, 1494.
1494. Oh. At least a few months.
How'd you get in there?
Uh, the mage put me in there.
Ah.
Why are you nude?
He didn't put my clothes in there with me.
How are you alive? Because you can't. How did you eat and drink?
I didn't.
That shouldn't be possible.
I don't know.
I'll cast detect magic, see if there's anything on him.
I'm guessing the mage did it. There would be an aura of abjuration magic on him.
Desperately trying to ignore the transmutation that's everywhere.
Yeah, there's transmutation everywhere. Actually, in this room, see if the. Let me see if the there's anything else magical. No, I don't think so. Not within the 30 feet. No, and also not behind the walls, the stone that is blocking stuff.
I just realized.
I'll keep it up.
Tongue of Sun and Moon is a great way to find out if people aren't who they say they are. Because if I instinctually speak to them in the language that makes the most sense to them, right? And then they don't pay attention to that fact and answer me back in the wrong language, just instinctually. And if it's like a demon in disguise, I got them.
They just speak fiendish to you?
Yeah, they just speak like
so-
abyssal or infernal.
I will say that will work on a lot of people, to be honest with you. Smart people would probably notice that your lips are not matching and know there's something odd going on there.
Yeah, that's true.
Because like you're still your mouth is still saying common.
Right.
Um But yeah, things that aren't like super smart or so some people might know that might be in tune with magic enough to know that you're tapping into something. It's not really magic, but it's key. You're tapping into stuff that's not fully natural.
Yeah.
Rebecca just hears you say mostly common with the occasional elvish and then the odd minotaur swear.
There's a few Chultan words thrown in there as well.
Yeah, as well.
Some Alaskan every once in a while.
Yeah, it's like it's something that he's never done before until he got to that level, but then you just got so used to it, you're like, I talk like that sometimes, so it's probably him picking up on my mannerisms.
No,
Because I mean that's
I know you can do this thing, so it makes sense.
that's the thing though. I mean, really, common isn't what people talk in
what they
Waterdeep.
read.
It's not what they read either. Most
is.
signs in Waterdeep are not written in common.
Oh, they're not? What are they written in?
They're written in Chundathan,
Chundathan.
one of the human languages.
Oh.
And Skag actually has like where you have, depending on where you grew up in Faerun, different like regional languages that you would know as well. But for simplicity, yeah, Common's basically just like a trade language. You know,
Rebecca
for when
probably
you're
speaks Chundathan, because that's out by Cormyr and Symbia.
I might have the language map bad in my head.
I think I probably speak. Well, no. Is there one for the Dales? Is it just Luskin?
The Dales probably would also be Chundathan.
Let me look here. I'm sorry. Waterdeep is Aluskan. The Dales is either Aluskan or Uluic, depending on where you are in the Dales.
Is the other one
Shandath.
for the Ragged Barbarians?
Uluic is the Aleutians. The ice. What was the 5e term for them? The people you met up in the frozen sea.
Oh, so not
So,
like the barbarians that Morgan's dad is.
No, I think they probably speak Aluskan.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Chundathan has Symbia in it.
Yeah, Chindathan is a huge area on the language map.
Well, Chundath.
Yeah.
I'd also speak Luskan too, because that's where my mother came from.
Um, but yeah, so like there's Cholton. There's Lantanese, Aluskan,
Alzito,
Aglarondian, Mulhorandi.
Darmaron.
There's Halruan in the ruins of Halrua. Untheric, which would be what Bree's parents probably spoke. Untheric would also be what Francesco spoke. Yeah.
Tashalan.
It's in a way it's kind of like how you know, what are the official UN languages? It's like English, French, and Chinese, maybe. They're the diplomatic languages that people learn enough to do the trading and the negotiations and stuff. But at home, they're not speaking Common. Unless they're from... Well, Common, there isn't a place that is the main language. I guess, like, Sigil. It probably is. But yeah. He put me in the octobase, and then I've been in there for a long time. I don't know, it's not like there's days or anything here.
Well,
Did you kill the mage?
no, he's just not here right now.
Oh,
Hasn't been here for a while, apparently.
that's good. Maybe we can leave then.
Well, we're here for a dagger, and we're also taking down a homunculus that seems to be immortal.
Okay.
But do you speak Draconic or Sylvan by any chance?
Probably not. Let me
Oh, well, that's unfortunate because there's a fairy dragon that can keep you company. Just bear in mind that it's bigger than what fairy dragon should be, because we're small.
Is that the big thing that's been walking around in the hallways?
Yes, it's actually quite small. It's just we're smaller right now for some reason.
Oh. Okay.
Why are you down this far in Undermountain, though?
Uh, the mage brought me here.
Ooh. And then he put you in the instrument?
I think I made him mad. He was gonna help me with my research.
Which is?
His research would be on. He was researching the differences between liches and archliches.
Liches are bad, archliches are usually good.
Yeah, but why does one not need to take sacrifices?
Well, logically, an archlich wouldn't go around killing people if they're good. Whereas a lich, they're fine with just killing people.
Right, but the lich needs to do it to survive. But why does the archlich not need them?
Because people willingly... Wait, they don't
I mean,
need souls?
they don't have a phylactery.
Archliches don't have phylacteries. I thought they did.
That's as far as my research got, and then he got mad. Put me in the octobase. I mean, I guess he made it where I didn't need to eat or drink, so that was nice, I guess.
Well, we got business to take care of. There's a dining hall downstairs. If you want to, I don't know, eat something, even if you're not hungry.
I think I might just go find the door.
The castle's floating, just so you know.
Oh.
So if you probably go out the front door, you'll fall to your death.
That's not good.
And then
Yeah, maybe just the dining hall.
And then you'd have to hike up through Undermountain, about 7 layers.
Yeah, the dining hall it is.
I tell him how to get there.
Okay. Ooh. Pretty wings. As the naked man just walks out right past you, Morgan.
Oh my god.
Dawn's out.
You don't have any clothes, do you?
I might. Hold on.
We got extra cult ropes.
Yeah, but I don't want to give him cult robes and get him killed.
Let's back up the water deep. He called it the dragon ropes.
Wonder if Zarin has any extra clothes.
I mean, hell, even a potato sack would do.
Oh, do I have something in the bag of hope? Let me look.
Kunkel asked.
Probably have a bedroll.
Kunkel asked the fairy dragon if they have any, like, if they've spotted any spare clothes just lying around.
There's some towels. They've been eaten by moths in the bathroom downstairs.
Morgan, how is the state of those towels?
Uh,
Moth eaten.
yeah, they were pretty moth-eaten.
I mean, that's probably the best he's gonna get.
Yeah. You know where the bathroom is?
No.
Fuck, I'll show him.
Is it in the dining hall?
No.
It's on the other side of the castle from the dining hall.
I'll take him down to the bathroom.
Okay. Morgan, real brave, going back down to that bathroom after how he left it.
Yeah, it might smell a little bit in there, but hopefully it's gotten a chance to air out.
It only smelt for an instant.
Yeah. Morgan is panicked. Yeah, you get down there, Morgan, and it only smells like the perfume.
Oh. Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, he wraps himself in a towel. We'll say that whole time, Kunk and Zarin were just talking with the unnamed fairy dragon number 2.
Alright, let's go deal with this Humonculus.
Yeah, Morgan will have like waited down there for you.
Eh. Would Morgan be waiting like in sight of the homunculus's room or just in the hallway?
Probably standing at that T intersection.
Okay.
Hold on.
I'll tell the animated object to go into the storage room. I'll open the door for it. And when the homunculus reappears, try and figure out where it came from in there.
Wait, so it said the long room with junk? You think it's the room that you found the homunculus in?
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'll have it. I'll tell it to come with us and find whatever thing is making the homunculus come back. After
Okay.
it's slain. Probably should have Zarin take point though.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
I just got like fucking prank called by someone speaking Spanish.
Dios mío.
So do you have Spanish roll 20?
Nah.
Alright. So y'all go in. Just kind of walking around, looking through stuff on the ground. It looks up at you and waves.
Zarin will just wave back to him.
And it would flap its wings and then kind of look at you questioningly.
Zarin would kind of like look over at Morgan and is like, "Hey, so like, you could speak to like anything, right? Maybe he could actually talk to you." No, I don't know.
I mean, it seemed to be understanding y'all fine earlier when you were
Yeah,
questioning it.
yeah. I don't know. You talk to him. You have more rapport. All right, all right. uh, hey, so, buddy, why do you want the fairy dragon killed?
He would like hold up the finger to wait us again, like he did earlier when he was finding the drawing, and he would like look around and you pull out like a crude drawing uh of a house, and he would point to himself and then point to the drawing.
This is his house.
Oh, this is. What about the wizard, though?
He would like. I know y'all came in here to kill him, so if you're gonna attack him when he's walking past, let me know.
No, see if we can resolve this peacefully first.
Yeah, yeah.
He'll walk back over here to that room where he reached in the mirror to get the helmet for Zarin. And he would point in there at the frame at the mirror, and like the frame of the mirror, on the east wall hangs a 5-foot tall oval mirror. Its stone frame depicting a yawning reptilian creature with bat-like wings. And then it would point to the desk made of books.
That's the wizard's mirror and desk?
It would nod.
Is he in the mirror?
It would shake its head.
Do you know where he is?
It would look very sad and shake his head.
Oh. You left a while ago, right?
He'd nod. Or it would nod.
Does the wizard want you to protect this place from intruders? I'll say Zarin walked over here.
He'll like think for a minute and then do like a slow nod.
Okay.
It's like on the right track, but not exactly kind of thing.
So he's okay with guests, though, right?
He would shake his head and then nod and then shake his head and then nod.
Some guests, but not all.
So sometimes?
Yeah, he'd shake his head.
Okay.
Or nod his head. Nod his head.
But did he tell you he doesn't want the fairy dragon here, or do you not want the fairy dragon here? And Zarin will just be like, I guess point to yourself if you don't want it here. Point to the desk if he doesn't want it here. If it's both, I don't know what to point at. I guess just spin around.
So he would do the thing where he like flaps his wings and covers his eyes, which he did for the dragon earlier, and then he'd like bend down and make a little mound out of some of the stuff on the floor, then like kind of curl around it, and then stand back up.
Oh, is it stopping you from resting?
I'll say, because I don't know how to describe it really. He's kind of doing that. The way he does it with the pile of stuff is like how a stereotypical dragon laying on its hoard is like the pose he was doing when he laid down.
Oh, because the dragon thinks this place is his. Or it's.
hers. I think it's
And it would
her.
nod.
Right, okay. Is there any way that you guys can just get along?
He would like point at the desk made of books. Then he would like mime opening a door. And then he would act like a very angry person yelling.
If the wizard came back and was mad that you were fighting each other.
No, you think it's more like he'd be mad with how things are right here currently.
Oh.
I'll say Morgan especially is very wise.
His insight is like off the charts.
He's good at insight. You're not going to get exactly passively, but like the gist of what's going on seems to be that the dragon is hoarding things, as dragons are wont to do. The place is a mess. Looking around at stuff, the wizard would not be happy if he came back and his house was like this, and there was a dragon hoarding his stuff.
Yeah, but what about the other guy? The other invisible guy.
He would point to the desk, point to himself, point to the desk, and then cover his eyes.
Another thing the wizard made that's invisible.
Yeah, basically he's saying that the wizard made that.
Okay. I hate to say it, guys, but it kind of seems like the dragon's in the wrong here.
I mean, the wizard did stuff a man in a cello.
Yeah, why'd the wizard put that guy in the instrument?
Zarin has a decent charisma, right?
Yeah. I mean, he's a sorcerer paladin.
Make me a charisma check at advantage for Zarin. Straight charisma.
Okay.
He has a +5 to the straight roll.
Yeah, he has
Yeah.
a 20 charisma. He's just not very
Yeah.
charismatic. He is the least charismatic person with a 20 in charisma.
I mean, for in fairness, Elena is the most obtuse person with a 20 wisdom.
Yeah.
And Meave is pretty intelligent for a child. Meave has a 12, but does not act like they have a 12.
What was the question? Why did I have you roll that? What?
Why did the wizard put the guy in the instrument?
Right. He would like point to himself and then give a thumbs up, and then he would point, like he would mime playing a violin. And then give a thumbs down.
Oh, he was bad at playing.
Uh, this is hard. Can't even really do sign language. He'd hold up. He'd hold up one finger. Which, again, Morgan's passive. The first part of that was right. He was bad. Bad man.
Oh, what did he do? You try to hurt the wizard?
He'd like make a mean face with big teeth.
He's a monster.
And then he'd point at the desk, and then he'd mime playing the violin, and he'd like act like he's reaching into his own chest, and then act like he's holding something.
He tried to take something?
Oh. Is your heart in the violin?
Shake its head.
Bad man tried to steal you?
So he would look around on the ground, and he would find a bad drawing of generic monster number 3. Just like a scary face thing, kind of like what a kid would draw. So not like a specific type of monster. And he would like point to that. You think he's trying to say that this is the mean man that y'all are talking about. And then he would point to the desk, and then he would reach into, or act like he's reaching into the monster on the paper. And then he would pick up a drawing of a ruby and hold it in his hand.
He tried to steal from your master.
He'll shrug in a way that's like, close enough.
So is the bad man a monster?
He'll not.
Oh shit.
And I would like everyone to make a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage.
Oh my god.
Damn.
We let a fucking monster out.
Yeah, Morgan comes back to a TPK. Can't believe it, guys.
I don't have to roll for
Oh! That's really bad for me.
I can't believe Rebecca rolled 2 good rolls.
I mean, it's dex saves. I'm usually pretty good at dex saves.
Andromeda's normally not great at them, but
Andromeda's not great at every roll.
Yeah. Luckily, I think she's immune to fire damage.
Oh, she's immune, yeah.
Rebecca, you do not have evasion.
Nope.
Morgan and Kunk do. So Morgan, Kunk, Andromeda, and Rebecca are taking half damage.
There's also Zarens within 10 feet of Morgan.
This is
Oh.
true. So that's a +5.
So 19. It's still a natural 1.
Yeah, so Kunk
If a 19
also
passes, then you're fine. You take nothing.
is the 8 is Zaren's, I take it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So everyone except for Zaren passes, which means Amorhin takes nothing, Kunk takes nothing, Morgan takes nothing.
I take half.
Andromeda takes nothing because it's fire. Rebecca takes half. Zaren takes full.
Oh
Uh,
no, the animated object.
The animated object does get a dex save.
What's an animated?
You'll have to look at the 2014
Yeah, I'm looking.
sheet.
I'm looking. Object.
I think it actually has 20 hit points, not 10.
So what's all
Dex of
happening?
18. So
So y'all saved a naked old man that was stuck inside an octo base.
Nice.
rolled a 14 plus 5.
Negotiated with the dragon, and now have been playing charades with the giant cat gargoyle, which you found out is the homunculus, the tiny homunculus you're supposed to kill.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so the animated object is taking half. The full damage is 33 fire damage. So Rebecca, you take 16. Zaren takes 33. And the animated object takes 16. But you're playing charades with the giant homunculus, which you've come to realize just didn't get shrunk by the castle like everyone else did.
Same with the fairy dragon.
Same with the fairy dragon, which Rebecca probably puts together that's the giant scaly thing she ran into earlier in the hallway.
Oh.
But while you're talking and just found out that the man you saved was a bad man, a fireball erupted at Kunk's feet. But Kunk was completely unscathed.
I guess we turned to the right to look who blasted our ass.
Yeah, we'll enter an initiative.
Yo.
Yeah, and that would break invisibility.
Oh, the fucking gem! God damn it! It's another
Yeah.
fucking slot.
Yeah, Morgan, you think that the thing was trying to tell you that the wizard took the slot's control gem and told it to get in the bait.
It wasn't an old man. Fuck.
I didn't even think it was anything. I was just joking
thought
about
it
the
was
whole
some
responding
dude.
in other language. I thought the wizard was evil. I thought it was just Hallister. God damn it. I am angry.
I guess I can roll for the fairy dragon. We don't know if he's going to join this. We'll see what happens.
I mean, if they fight together against the Slod, then maybe they can bond.
Well, I mean, neither of them wants something that's throwing fireballs in their house. So the dragon's in the order, but not part of combat yet. Rebecca.
And then I'm going to take out my rapier and cast Booming Blade.
Okay.
First, I'll hex it as a bonus action. Hex it.
Hex.
I'll hex it in. I don't know what it uses for spell casting.
You have no idea.
Intelligence. I'll hex its intelligence.
Okay.
And strike with my rapier. Shit.
That'll glance off its blubbery hide.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll use my inspiration.
Okay. That'll hit. So how much of that is thunder?
The 3d8. So
12 of it is thunder.
yep, and 6
So
of it
it,
is.
it seems it seems to not take as much thunder as you would like it to.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Okay.
You're a fucking asshole. You're not an old man.
Zarin.
Okay. Darren's gonna bust out that devotee sensor. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you can get about there. And yeah, fuck it. He'll go for. Let me click that off because that's not on right now. He'll make some attacks.
Will he though?
Well,
That'll hit.
okay, and yeah, you know what? He's out of 3rd level slots. He's still got some 2nd level slots. He'll put a 2nd level divine smite into that.
Okay.
2nd level smiterino.
Radiant, bludgeoning, radiant. Okay.
Yeah, that's the devotee sensor's extra radiant.
15, 27 damage.
And then he will make a 2nd attack.
That'll hit.
Fuck it, he'll put a 1st level divine smite into that one.
Okay. 28 damage.
And yeah, that's all he could do, so that'll be his turn.
He's actually bloodied after those 3 attacks.
Whoa, no way! A paladin doing shit tons of damage?
Holy shit.
Conk's about his end.
I'm
Sorry, I got a clown on him because like he never does this.
Give me
He
a
would have sacred
cone.
flame.
He would have fucking told the dead, let's be real.
Well, I can't get Morgan, but that's fine. Is it gonna do this? No, I mean it's this is better, and they're not dumb.
Remember guys, going forward, free no one from prison. Unless you can confirm that they are not a slod first.
Yeah, that would get Rebecca too.
Is it casting
What?
fireball?
It's casting a spell.
Well, I'm gonna say no.
Requiring no. What is fireball?
I can't believe
It's all 3.
I can't believe it's Claude from Star Wars Live Slug moment.
Oh my god. It's a slugma moment.
Or the slug reaction I meant.
Yeah. Okay. In which case, oh wait, I forgot it. It closes some of its wounds at the start of its turn. It's going to do a cool thing with its bonus action.
cool thing.
And warp to here.
Where the hell is that? I can't see that.
It went north.
Oh,
Kunk.
well, I guess I'll. Well, how far is that?
You could stand there and hold a shot for Morgan to get within 5 feet of it, so you get sneak attack.
No, I could only see up to there.
Oh,
Yeah, he can only see off of Zaren's light.
can't see it. Fuck.
You can hear it, but it would be
I'll-
disadvantaged, so you can't.
I'll move there. Because I'm not gonna go where I can't see.
Does light have a thing where you can only have one of them active at a
Yep.
time, Beck? Okay. So you did it on the man that has a drift globe.
Look, I'm used to Tom not remembering he has it.
I haven't gotten a chance to fully look at his shit and remember that he has it. Sorry,
No, you're fine.
I don't play this character.
Yeah, so you hold your action for if the thing comes back into sight. Morgan? Is that
Yeah.
okay? Morgan. Rebecca
Alright.
said it. Rebecca said it went north.
Okay, get here. I'll see that fuck stick. And I will. I can only get to. What was it? I went 35, so 20 more, which would get me to there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I will. Nope, that's Iron Sheet. I got all my key back, so I will burn a key. No, not give myself an extra key, selling me. To Step of the Wind, and I'm basically gonna like. How high's the wall?
Oh. One second. I have that here. It's not super high.
Would it be high enough that I could run the wall to get around to the other side of him?
For right now, I'll say yeah. Yeah, it's 20-foot high ceilings, so definitely.
Okay, yeah, so I'll meow. And I'll come right over here. And then as my action, yeah, fuck it, it's been a while, and we're not trying to hide because we know what's in here, and this is the only bad thing. Boom boom time.
Oh, there's also the invisible thing that took the dagger.
And the fairy dragon didn't like loud noises.
Well, maybe it'll come down here and help then. I'm gonna. Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, it misfires.
The second one's a misfire. The first one does hit though.
Fucker.
Okay.
Realizing now that might be a bad idea because. Oh, wait a second. I could not have shot with this gun. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's just name-wise because I gave them the gun to. Oh wait, no! I got it back. Never mind. Okay. Yeah. So I'll shoot twice. That was my bonus action. That was my movement, and yeah, I'll just kind of like stand here and like interpose from him going any further.
Okay. This one will start beating its wings and flying.
Putting out
But
the
he can only
fires.
get to
The fireball
can only get to
started.
there. Yeah, sure. It'll do a dash, I guess, and get to here. Andromeda.
Andromeda will dash and fly up and over to the other side. So if someone wants to flank it on this bit, they can.
Okay. So staying will definitely be staying visible if helping with flanking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, as long as you're not incapacitated, you can flank. So you can be invisible and flank.
Yeah, I guess you just can't be hidden because they need to know you're there for it to. Yeah, that's fine.
But you can't go invisible because she dashed.
Right. Rebecca.
Flank with Morgan, because that's what we do. And I'm gonna green flame blade instead of oh, it teleported. It didn't move. Okay, damn it. Doom. 22.
Yeah, that'll hit. So we resist that fire. Take 7 off of that.
Takes an extra 5 fire damage, but I guess it resists that.
27 minus 7 is 20. You said it takes an extra 5, so it resists that, so 2.
Yep.
Okay. It's looking bloodied or critical. Zarin.
All right. Homie's gonna try and finish this as he
Actually,
comes
before-
in.
Yay, I'm in darkness.
Before Zarin's turn.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
You just hear shouting. You just hear from up the staircase, Morgan. Get the thing quieter.
Kinda hard.
I figure it probably thinks you're killing the homunculus. Oh yeah, this is Zarin.
Okay, Zarin will come up. Be flanking with Andromeda.
Yep.
Let's go for big crits, baby. Let's go for big crits. And go wham twice with the devotees.
Which misfires.
You can't misfire. What are you talking about?
He is going to. Yeah. He is going to shield, which will block the second one,
Block the second one. Okay, so at least
which
the
he should
first
have done
one.
earlier.
All right. And then I'm gonna. Yeah, he's got 2 of these. Just gonna pour a 4th level divine smite into that to try and end him. Subpar damage.
Radiant, bludgeoning, radiant. Okay. He's hanging on.
Hanging on. Damn. And then only bonus action he has is a Misty Step. Yeah, that's all Zarin's gonna do.
Okay. He is going to cast a spell on himself.
I'm gonna say no.
At what level? Well, you're saying it at 5th level.
Yep.
Which means, well, is this 5th or is this 6th? 1 second. The bad thing about stat blocks giving you how many times they can cast it instead of showing you the level.
If it doesn't say level, it's the base level, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know what level this spell is, so I'm looking it up real quick.
It doesn't put the spells down at the bottom like as a spellcaster.
Have this not in. I didn't actually take the time to put this into Roll20.
Oh, you fool!
Yeah. I have the base sled. Base gray sled in roll 20.
This is special gray sled.
Yeah, they normally don't have a bonus action teleport or a shield. But there's this cool thing that says you can change what spells creatures have.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah, that stops the spell. So he will do his cool bonus action thing. And bam.
Was it a fucking unoccupied space within 30 feet? Guess he doesn't have to see it because he just went through the fucking wall.
Okay.
But could you tell where he went, Dylan?
No. I could. Morgan can't.
I mean, Morgan might be able to. That's
Yeah, Morgan
stupid
might
passive.
I still can't see where it went.
We don't know where it went. It teleported.
Okay.
Yeah, someone could take make a perception check on their action if they want to try to find where he went. Or maybe Morgan knows from his passive. No, Morgan wouldn't know from his passive.
It's okay, I'll get observant.
Good?
It could. I think it would be a 26.
Yeah.
Mm,
Take
I
skill
guess I'll
expert
just
too.
move.
Yeah, take skill expert. And then start using a shield. I'll get what is it? What's it called? The sentinel shield? The one with the eyeball on it?
Yeah.
That gives you like another +5 to your passive perception.
Well, then you take the robe of eyes. You have advantage on all sight-based perception checks. Morgan, what are you doing?
So I can't passively suss them out. Yeah, I'll make a perception check. See if I hear anything. Mm,
Yeah, because your passive's a disadvantage for not being able to see him.
trying to
So that
listen.
it does. Yeah, no, that's why I said his passive was at disadvantage. This is higher than his passive. So yeah, you can tell that you can hear movement behind these walls.
okay. Morgan will say, he's in the wizard's room. And how far can I get? 35 and then go like that? Okay. Meow. And then I'm going to get as far as the door. And then fuck it. I'll burn another key. To step of the wind. So there'll be 5 and 15, 20. Do I have to use an action to open the door, or can I
No,
just
it's
open
just
the door?
It's part of your movement.
Okay, yeah. Alright. And then boom. Alright, so cool. Still have action. I'll try to kill it.
You took the search action.
Oh yeah,
But
that's right.
You told everyone else
yep,
where he is.
Yep. Yeah, I'm stupid.
Homunculus retraces steps. Andromeda.
Andromeda, stay here just in case it comes back out. I'll bonus action dash.
Okay.
Yeah, I can get it from here with no cover. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
Yep.
Eldritch. There it is. That should be
Eldritch
advantage.
blast.
The first one misses. The second one hits.
And then
The first one misses. The rest hit. Uh, the first one kills it, and it begins collapsing to the floor as two more shots that would have hit its center mass hit it in its head on its way down. We're gonna have to graduate to death slads at this rate.
Oh no.
Combat is seemingly over. He collapses on top of the chair made of books.
Ah. I turned to the homunculus. I think I get what you're trying to tell us.
He makes this scary face again and points at that then.
I just nod.
Hey, Rebecca.
Yep.
You know, if we wanted to...
Oh no.
I
What?
can't understand you, Mr. Robot.
I hate everything.
You're fine now.
If we're wanting to do this without having to take care of either of them, maybe we could see if the dragon wants to go to the keep.
What keep?
Or the hold, I mean.
Oh,
Our
Crom's
hold.
hold?
Crom's hold.
but it won't be big. I thought that was like the whole point.
I don't know. Just an idea.
Yeah, we could say it belongs to it, and or like sort of, I guess, work it out. Yeah, it's a good idea, Zarin.
Yeah, we can give him a permanent seat too. At the bar.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it'd have to be like a little custom-made seat.
I would suggest. I was gonna suggest the words. I was gonna suggest it coming to stay at the bar, but then I thought about how it likes to play pranks, and you could only blame so much on Leaf before. Well,
Yeah, and Leaf probably wouldn't like the pranks.
no, Leaf would not like the pranks.
You don't want Leaf to go full poltergeist.
No.
Yeah, let's see if they'd be okay with that.
You hear a voice call around the corner in Sylvan this time. Actually, Andromeda would have seen it come down here. Is it dead?
The so the old man was a slod. It's dead.
You killed an old man?
It was not an old man. It was a scary frog thing. It's what made the noise. It was blowing stuff up with fireballs.
I will say, strangely enough, a bunch of junk on the floor was ignited, but the thing put it out with its wings. The stone of the walls, floor, and ceiling, unmarked by all the fire.
Oh. I shouldn't be surprised. It's a wizard's floating castle.
Oh, so you're getting the homunculus now, then, right?
Look, and Morgan will just come walk over here and Look, listen. I understand you found this place, the owner was gone, and you made it yours. And it feels kind of messed up to kick you out, but it technically isn't your place. And the owner's people are still here, both the invisible guy and the homunculus. I think you should let them have their place back. And we have an idea. Zarin suggested we have a keep. It's on the surface, so you'd be smaller, unfortunately. But we have a keep that we could put you in charge of. And, yeah, it's a nice spot. It's outside of Daggerford. It's called Crom's Hold. Sometimes there's lizard people to deal with, but we have some soldiers garrison there.
You can
And
inflict pranks on the lizard folk.
Yeah,
That
you
might
could
actually
prank the
help
lizard
defend
folk.
defend Daggerford if they're too busy dealing with pranks.
Lizard folk aren't very good with pranks.
Like, they won't like them? Or they're hard to prank?
Too dumb to prank.
Too dumb to prank. I mean, I'd say you could prank the guards, but that's probably a really bad idea because then the lizard folk might kill them and you'd be out of a home.
No, it's okay. I can prank the guards. Just not too much.
Okay, alright. Yeah, moderation's a good thing.
No tripping them with rocks.
Yeah, if they find it funny, if the guards find it funny, then it's okay. If they don't find it funny, then it's probably gone too far.
Yeah. Yeah, so you gotta kind of gauge yourself. But
The perfect prank, the prank that everyone likes.
yeah. Then you'll be like Brenda Barros, you know, you'll be a irrepressible scamp and everybody will love you.
Who?
You don't know? Oh, Brandon Barris, halfling god of tricks. Very
Yeah.
chill guy. You'd probably
He's-
get along with him.
He'd love you. Maybe one day we can introduce you. Just casually, we can introduce you to a god. We're friends with him.
Rebecca. Everyone hears Rebecca let out a fart. Sounds very much like that pink sack that you squeezed to teleport before.
See, I don't know if that's him agreeing with the idea or him disagreeing.
I think that was him trying to show that he's a funny guy.
Yeah, that wasn't me. That was Brandy.
The dragon would start laughing.
But yeah, if you stick around with us, there's a chance that you get to meet this famous god of tricks.
Was he one of the ones that the pseudo dragons work for?
Oh, no pseudo dragon lore, so I can't answer that question.
I don't know.
Not sure. Maybe.
Okay. What else? Okay. Yeah, I guess we just gotta find a way to carry my horde out of here.
I got a bag of holding as long as it's not too big.
Okay.
Actually, do any of the rest of us have bags of holding?
No,
Damn, we really got to get on that.
I think Oren had one.
The more bags of holding we have, the more chances the bagman will show up, though. So we got to be careful.
Oren has one, and he gave you some of his stuff, but like realistically, they're not going to give you all their stuff just because they're not players anymore. Like he gave you the chime and some in the boat,
Yeah.
I think.
The bagman.
Well, is your horde? Is it big in here, or is it and small outside, or is it Small in here and outside.
I think the only things that don't get shrunk are me and the homunculus. No, at this point, the homunculus would be walking out.
I'll put up my hand to the
looking-
homunculus. We've come to an arrangement.
It'd cock its head sideways.
It's coming with us. We found a new home for him.
It would clap.
It would go. That's great.
Yeah, it depends on how much your hoard is. I don't know if we'll be able to carry it all.
Yeah, we could try. Maybe you show us where the little invisible guy is, and we
With the
find that dagger.
Yeah, we need that dagger.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, and Morgan will look over to the homunculus. That little friend of yours, the invisible one, the wizard made, took a dagger from somebody we know, and we got to return it. I hope that's okay. Because I mean, he kind of stole it, so we're bringing it back to its rightful owner. We cool?
He would shake his head no.
Oh,
That's not cool. But like,
He would gesture for you to follow him.
great.
oh man. Just give us a minute. Hopefully this guy ain't gonna trip out.
he points at the desk made of books, and then he acts like he's swinging a dagger.
It's the wizard's dagger now.
Yeah, he nods.
Okay, but how about this? We did you a favor. We're getting the fairy dragon to leave, right? Which means that you can clean this place up, and the wizard will never know that there was ever a mess or any problems, right? So you let us take the dagger. We take nothing else. We return the dagger to our friend, and then we're cool.
He would. How do you do this? He would point at the desk. He would cover his eyes. He would pick up a calendar off of the floor and flip through the whole thing, and then flip through the whole thing again, and then act like he's swinging a dagger.
He's been looking for it for years.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's been looking for a dagger that's been owned by a hobgoblin for a very long time.
Okay, so Mr. Wisdom. Make me a wisdom check at advantage.
Okay. Big money. Small money.
Well, we're killing a
Wait.
homunculus, guys.
Would you like to use your inspiration die, Morgan?
Yeah. Yeah. I very much would. Oh, much better.
You get a roll again.
I'll laugh if it was another one below 10.
One more. You had advantage.
Oh. Oh, do I still have advantage? Okay.
I don't think that's how it.
Yeah, it does.
How, okay.
That's how we always did it.
I mean, it's up to me. I mean, I'm fine with a 20.
If you do it, go ahead.
Okay. I'm fine with a 20.
Okay. So between what this guy is like miming / charading, and what the fairy dragon told you earlier about like the creature like kept going out and like just reappearing here, and the same thing with he kills the creature and the creature comes back, the invisible creature.
Yeah.
You think what the Humonculus is trying to say is that the wizard has been sending that thing out for years after the dagger.
Okay, so then Morgan will just say, but what if it's not the right dagger? What if it's just a dagger?
Um,
Oh,
he would do the
actually,
thing where he covers his eyes, and then he would point to his right hand.
Can't see right hand.
So every time every time he's covered his eyes and flapped his wings, he was talking about the dragon. It seemed. Every time he's covered his eyes, it seems he's been talking about the invisible creature.
Okay.
so the other guy is the wizard's right-hand man?
He would shake his head and he would point to his right hand. Well, no, he would point to his right foot, I guess.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm having some difficulty understanding what you mean this time. I have a suggestion. Do you know what the dagger that the wizard is looking for looks like?
He would shake his head, and then he'd hold up a finger for like wait, and then he would cover his eyes and nod his head.
Okay, so the invisible guy knows what it looks like.
Yeah, and then he would cover his eyes, and then he would put in his right wing.
It's the right one.
Yeah, at this point, Morgan would think that he is saying the invisible man is right, whether the homunculus knows or not.
But why does he want? But why does the wizard want a dagger that belonged to a hobgoblin?
What does the dagger do again? It lets you see, right?
Yeah, it might also do other things, but we don't know.
Is the wizard blind?
It would shake his head, and then it would act like it's swinging a dagger, and then it would like do like the double bicep flex.
Makes you
It
stronger.
makes you strong?
It would. What do you do for? How do you even do? Kind of.
You could do like a so-so.
Yeah. He does the so-so. And he does. He does an X with his arms. Points at you. Does an X with his arms. Points at himself. Acts like he's swinging a dagger, and then does the strong. The double bicep.
Oh, you lost me.
Which literal.
Oh. Okay. The dagger
dagger's
is strong. Well, can you at least take us to him so we can confirm? Because it might be the wrong dagger. And if it's the wrong one, then we'll take it back. If it's the right one, I guess we'll have to find some way to negotiate or... Do any of us have sending? We know the guy's name and we know what he looks like, right? We've never met him, but we could try?
I don't know if sending.
I think Zarin knows it either.
And if he does, he probably doesn't have it prepared. 10 paladins, no sending.
No, but he's also a sorcerer.
I know he's not high enough to be a 3rd level caster for sorcerer though.
Oh.
He needs 5 levels of sorcerer.
No, is sending a 3rd level spell?
Sending is a 3rd level
It
spell.
is.
Oh wow. I think Loki and Tia were the only
Yep.
ones that knew sending.
Yep.
And maybe Oirin?
Maybe Orin, yeah.
You should really give one of the sending stones you have to someone that knows sending. Just be like, hey, pass along this message.
Yeah, but it only works if that person also knows the person we're trying to reach.
That's true.
I don't know how we're going to contact this wizard.
Not sending.
But like that dagger has it was someone else's. This wizard has stolen it.
He shrugs.
It's just like, who cares?
I mean, he's not going to question his...
But stealing
His
is
boss.
wrong. I can't believe I just said that.
Andromeda will remember that.
It's more of a recognition of how much I've changed.
Actually, Andromeda would even say, Actually, Andromeda's conflicted about that statement, probably.
And none of us have identified either, right? We always drop it off with Orin. God damn it.
Oirin and Stella.
I mean, if I take 4 more levels in Rogue, which I can't, I can get identify.
You do have a tablet that can do legend lore.
Yeah, Zarin will suggest that.
Which still wouldn't tell you what the dagger can do, but it might confirm if it is Azerok's dagger. Also,
Yeah.
the Dwerger would be able to confirm if it's Azerok's dagger.
Huh, not going back to them.
Can we just see this dagger? Just, just to be sure.
Yeah, it might not even be the one we're looking for.
It does, it covers its eyes and then points to its right hand.
Well,
I mean,
he's sure it's the right dagger. But we might not be sure it's the right dagger. We might just be here for the wrong thing.
Yeah, just it would ease our conscience.
And then we would know to look somewhere else.
It would look resigned, but then it would point at you, and then do an X with its arms,
Not me.
and then act like it's pointing at and then act like it's putting something in its pocket. It doesn't have pockets, but act like it's putting something in a pocket.
Don't take it.
I promise I will not take it.
Okay, they'll start walking.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Zarin
Oh,
got
no.
trapped in the wall. He's gonna
brick
go
in the
through the
wall.
door.
I keep putting him back in the hallway.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Oh. Alright, so let me grab everyone. Yeah, Andromeda's like, yeah, ceiling's wrong. And then, wait, but we had to take the dragon mask.
And this is like the whole point. Rebecca was chosen as like a special agent for.
And the dragon masks did rightly belong to the people you took them from. You there's no getting around that.
Stealing is
Yeah,
good
you did.
in certain situations.
Yeah, so maybe the wizard has a good reason to steal the dagger.
Maybe.
It really is as simple as that.
I mean, he also
It's
did put
simple
that
as
innocent slod. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, fuck.
third level.
Uh-oh. Okay. My god, Zarin.
And then what? Okay, before he leads you further, he turns around, and the expression on the face is more warning than threat. But he points at you, and when I say you, the group, he points at the group. He acts like he's putting something in his pocket. He acts like he's swinging a dagger.
Take dagger.
He covers his eyes, and then he acts like he's stabbing you.
Invisible thing will hurt us.
And he'll nod.
What is this invisible thing?
Like it's, the fuck are those things called? The little quick fairies.
Oh yeah, a quickling?
Yeah, there you go.
Thinks they're like CR a half but can stab you 3 times.
That or it's
Wild.
just like another Andromeda. It's like
He
a
opens the
closet or an imp.
Tables covered in beakers, vials, and other glass instruments are positioned helter-skelter throughout this chamber. Large corner cabinets brim with skulls, powdered substances, leather-bound journals, and other workings of the arcane. The floor of the room, stained with splotches of various colors, is covered in bits of broken glass and other refuse.
I'll look around for a dagger.
Shit, I was paying attention.
Looking around for a second, you would see on top of a high shelf.
On I'll mage hand
Lots
it.
of helter-skelter junk around it.
I'll mage hand it down.
Okay, all the way to you or just down to where you can see?
Down to where I can see.
Okay.
The mage hand's invisible.
Yeah. Mage hand invisible, dagger out of reach, we'll say for now. But where you can see the dagger.
I mean, we still have the staff, right? It lights up. Let's see if that's it.
The rod. I don't think it
I mean,
has like a.
Yeah, the rod's been lighting up since you got here.
I don't think it has a special thing if it's within range. If it's next to it.
Like if it's gonna start like
Blinking.
brave
or whatever.
flashing. All right, Zarin, I guess you're up.
Does it? From what I can see, does it look like what's been described to me?
Looks ornate. Looks like it has that gem in the pommel. Could be. I mean, it doesn't look unlike what you had described, but the description isn't exactly unique, but it does fit the description. Like it's not like it has the name written in it or anything like that. And I'll say your detect magic had gone down.
Yeah, I'll recast it.
Yeah. It's magical. There's also a source of magic on one of the vials in a rack over on one of the counters next to an Olympic.
Yeah, Zarin, legend lore this thing.
Yeah, all right, I got you. He pulls out his Eldath tablet and just like gives it a loving stroke and then prays to
His
Eldath
L-pad.
and casts his L-pad and he casts legend lore and he goes, "Is this dagger Azerok's dagger?"
Information you learn is accurate, but might be couched in figurative language. The dagger of a hobgoblin warlord that allows those to see the unseen, commanding great respect on the battlefield.
So I guess Zarin will repeat that and just go, but it doesn't sound like it makes you stronger. It just makes people respect you more.
I mean, those that follow you can make you stronger.
I guess, but I mean, like, if it's something that makes you stronger just by having followers, the wizard's only got the invisible guy and the homunculus. It's not like he has an army.
This dagger could get him an army.
You think?
It got a blind hobgoblin warlord an army.
It did, yeah. Maybe if one of us attunes to it, we'll understand what it does better. See if maybe we could find a replacement for the wizard.
Oh, fuck. Can we talk to the... I cover my eyes. Looking at the homunculus.
That's a good question. Is that thing able to talk? Um, He would point at you, Rebecca, since you're the one that asked the question, and shake his head no.
Me? No. Okay.
He would point at... Yeah, sure. He'd point at Morgan and shrug.
Morgan might.
Well, where are they?
I mean, you might be able to Rebecca, but they haven't heard you say this language.
Yeah, where are they?
Hey, invisible guy? You here?
Morgan, you would hear almost as a whisper in your ear. I got back.
What language?
It is... Orin.
Orin. Oh,
That's a method.
elemental. Okay.
Air primordial. Well, the primordial
Yep.
air language is
Yep.
what I mean by that.
Oh, no, methods can't go invisible. What the fuck is this?
Jin.
No fucking way it's a djinn. No way he has a djinn bound to his service.
I mean, even if it was a djinn, it wouldn't just keep coming back here.
Yeah. Morgan will just say, look, you stole this dagger from someone we know. We would like to return it. Now, I understand that the wizard wants it.
I mean, technically, they stole the dagger from someone who stole the dagger from someone we know.
Yeah, well. I know the wizard wants it, but maybe we can find some sort of replacement, something of equal power.
Return the dagger, if you wish to speak.
Sure. Rebecca, can you put the dagger back up on the shelf?
But, like, this is why we're down here.
No, I understand, but I mean, I'm trying to maintain civility here,
I'll
and
put
they
it
said that
back
they'll only
up.
speak.
So, yeah, I'll put it back.
We good to negotiate now?
The dagger is my quarry, not its effect.
Why does he want the dagger?
Wait, but your buddy was saying that the wizard wants the dagger.
That is why I am here. Get it to him.
You know where he is?
Unreachable.
Unreachable as in like, and Morgan just kind of does a line across his neck, and he tries to make sure that the homunculus isn't looking because he doesn't want to disappoint him.
No, I would not be bound here still, and that thing would have crumbled should that have happened. When he says that thing, you feel a rush of air going towards the homunculus.
Okay. Oh, so you were bound here until you brought him the dagger, and then once he has it, you go free?
As long as he doesn't designate a new quarry. But if you take that, I will have the same persistence in finding it again. And this time, I probably won't be in the mood to not leave collateral.
Is there any way we can get you out of the contract so that you don't have to give it to him?
Yeah, maybe we can find a technicality.
It's a great question.
Yeah, I could mask many faces into the wizard.
That would not work.
I mean, if I mask of many faces into the wizard and he thinks I'm the wizard.
I will say what Morgan, when he said unreachable, it didn't sound like I don't know where he is. It sounded like he knows where he is.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess Morgan will ask then. Wait, if he's unreachable, you know where he is?
I always know where he is and where that is. And the rush of wind towards the top of the shelf.
So then, how about we help you get to him so you can give him the dagger, go free, and then we can get the dagger from him in some sort of trade, and then everybody is kismet.
Sure. Though 2 of your number probably won't make it out of that encounter.
Oh, was he like locked away by something scary?
In a matter of speaking.
Is it on a lower floor of Undermountain or same floor? It's even
Much
in
further
Undermountain.
than that.
Where the fuck is he?
So, like on the
He's
surface?
current-
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Currently. And it's like you feel the wind going around you. In Calimport.
God damn it, we were just there on vacation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
Wait, where's Calimport again?
It's the capital of Kalimshan. Let me move you to the
Oh,
map.
yeah, where we lied about being there.
We're on vacation, yeah.
Why the fuck is he in Calimport?
Finding his next project.
This is a weird question. You wouldn't happen to possess the sending spell, would you?
Would that I were arcanely inclined.
Does the wizard have a sending scroll? Laying around here?
Oh, it doesn't know.
Yeah, it doesn't know.
I mean, we can ask the homunculus if the wizard has any scrolls. You know what? Zarin, ask the wizard. Fuck. Ask the homunculus real quick if the wizard has any spell scrolls.
Of sending specifically.
Yeah, okay. Zarin will go walk out to talk to the fucking the champ of I was gonna say Simon Says. That's not right at all.
Yeah, I see it.
All the way down here. Look at this beautiful place. It's also like the only city in in the desert.
I will say, for what it's worth, it apparently took this man a really long time to get it when the goblins were just 4 levels up. So, it's up to you whether you actually worry about him getting it again.
I know, but we gotta deal with him now.
And unfortunately, without knowing what it is.
I have a really stupid idea that might actually work. What if, like, What if I used my Charm of the Fool? This would only work if this thing can't see through illusions. To cast, what is it, Major Image, to make it seem like a portal's opening up. Like, we'll say that we contacted him, make it seem like a portal's opening up, and then, like, Rebecca, you masked of many faces into what the wizard looks like based off of the statue would come through, so that way this thing could give it the dagger. And then be free, and then we just pocket it and fuck off.
And I will say, since Rebecca can't talk to this, if you want to take the time, you could try to quickly look through your book.
Yeah,
And see if there's
I'll
anything
look
that fits this.
through the book, see if there's any air elementals that like to, well, that is usually forced by wizards to hunt for things.
All right, yeah. I think we normally do it as investigation at advantage for trying to find it fast.
Yep.
I mean, it's a big book. 21. Okay. You do find something that fits the description. Though I will say it does take you a couple minutes. Big book. There. Is Morgan unjamming his gun mid-conversation?
No, I meant to do that earlier.
Okay. Rebecca, you find something called an invisible stalker.
Invisible stalker.
They are
Not Duergar number 3 GM.
they are air elementals. Not regular elementals of the air persuasion. That are completely invisible. That are summoned through powerful magic, powerful rituals, and given the sole purpose to hunt down creatures or receive objects that its summoner deems. You know that they have the uncanny ability to always know the direction and distance to their quarry as long as they're on the same plane. And it also always knows the location of its summoner.
Okay, so can't fool it that way. Is there a way to unbind it?
Not that the book would know. The book also doesn't know the ritual. It's powerful magic.
I mean, Zarek could attempt to dispel it.
I will say, binding, like demon binding at least, is the more commonly known stuff, is not really spells and isn't undone in the same way.
Yeah, it's
It
like
normally takes a ritual to undo a ritual. I mean, otherwise demons that were bound would unbind themselves pretty easily.
If only Zarin was Marcus, because this would be a moment where he'd go, "Oh, I have an idea. I cast banishment."
He might still just come back. Plus, we're in Undermountain too.
Yeah.
So I mean, you could, you can go through the whole rigmarole of trying to actually do this with the wizard. That is an option. You can also just escape and hope the seg never actually makes it through all the other entities in Undermountain to get to you.
Actually, I think I have a better idea. Hey, so I take it you don't like being bound to the wizard service, right?
Not particularly.
Okay. And you've been searching for the dagger for like a while, right?
Correct.
Okay. So I have a suggestion if you're amicable to it. You let us take the dagger. We return it to its owner. He uses it to defeat the drow that are attempting to invade Waterdeep. We give you an item capable of instantly leading, well, not instantly, but it makes your job that much easier. Leading you to it, right? And then once that job has been handled and the drow have been defeated, you could just go back and take it, right? Because you weren't given a time limit. You've been searching for a really long time. Also, it probably pisses him off the longer it takes you to find it, which is kind of your way of getting back at him.
I must always be looking,
I mean,
and I don't need help in finding.
you can always be looking, but looking in the
In
wrong
the-
place.
Yeah, that's true too.
Or what's the exact wording that the wizard used to have you find this dagger?
You have 5 hours.
5 hours. I mean, we can get back up there. That would probably be about the time it would take us to get back to the guy.
No, 5 hours for me to recount the exact command.
Oh.
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 It was very specific.
I see. He's a fucking bastard then. Like stuffing slots into bases.
Oh no, he made the sod do that to himself.
Well, he still made. Yeah.
I really
still
feel
did it.
bad for the Slod. I mean, that other one pretended to be Hallister, so
I mean,
they're on
the
my
slots
shit
are
list.
bastards, anyways. But they do kind of have shit luck when they have a control gem installed.
I mean, are we really on a time limit? I guess we could stick around and try and help him find a way
Listen
out of
for
this.
5 hours
Well, oh, is it 5 hours
for him to tell
of-
us what the wizard said.
And that's without if y'all stop to ask questions during it or,
Yep.
clarifying remarks.
I mean, hey, that sounds like a long rest to me. I mean, we're not currently in any danger. This is about the safest place we could be in Undermountain. Why don't we just take a long rest, hear it out, see if we can find a way around the contract, take the dagger, bring it back to the guy, kill the Dwergar on the way back up. He has it. He can deal with Ovrindar. This guy can, putz around and eventually find it when he doesn't need it anymore. And then we go about the other things that we actually need to take care of that are way more pressing.
Or we can just take it and fucking run.
Why is your solution always to steal things? I thought you changed.
I have changed, but it's hard to think of a solution here.
I mean, they'll just reform, but they reform instantly. That thing's just going to be chasing us the entire time.
Yeah, but I mean, you kill it and then it has to get back up to you again.
That's true. Yeah. So I guess the further away we get and then kill it.
Then you leave the Dwerger alive, so it has to go through them.
That's true.
And then you leave the drow alive, so it has to go through them. And then you leave the Xanathar guild alive, so it has to go through them. And then,
I mean,
you
we
know,
can take
rip the
portals,
goblin
and the
market.
portals will close before it can activate, before it can go through them.
That's
If you get the gap between you, yes.
Yep.
As far as you've been able to find, there's no way to close the portals for that minute they are open.
Yeah.
God, I wish we had like some form of teleportation. I don't know. I mean, it's either we hear it out.
I mean, we
Take
do
the
have
long
teleportation.
rest.
It just doesn't fucking work.
Yeah, it doesn't work down here.
Thanks, Alistair.
Yeah, thanks again. I don't know. I mean, we could steal it, but it's just like. I mean, fuck it. We could steal it. If we're in a rush, we could just take it and go.
You just have the amnesia boss following after you for the rest of the time you have the dagger.
Unfortunately, mass suggestion only fucking works on creatures you can see. So it wouldn't be able to give us a 10-hour head start. A 12-hour a 24-hour head start.
Is that the same for a regular suggestion, I imagine? Because you could ask a named dragon number 2.
A creature you can see.
And Zarin doesn't have see invisibility. I don't know. I'm good with either. But see, my thought process is this: if we take the time, right, effectively as a long rest to hear it out, and we still can't figure out a solution, we can still always steal it, and at least then all of our resources will be back in full.
But Rebecca has learned that sleeping in Undermountain isn't without a price.
Yeah.
Oh,
Every time we've slept in
yeah.
Undermountain, Rebecca has seemed to be a bit
Never been
interested in
bad.
it. Yeah, it's not bad, but she seems.
And I mean, you're already interested, so I mean, it can't get. You're already interested.
Yeah.
And no one else ever
But
fails.
Morgan's wisdom would probably put 2 and 2 together that, like, hey, resting here did something weird to her.
Or Rebecca just has FOMO because of missing the Tomb of the Nine Gods.
Oh no, she was in there for a little bit. She hates it.
Yeah, I imagine not even just wisdom wise, it's like you told me stories about hating having to deal with that. Why would you even like this place? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I mean, to be fair, this is less of a death trap.
Yeah, comparatively. It only really gets super dangerous the lower down you go.
Well, I mean, even when you went super low, there wasn't anything that was just instant death.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean for Bucky it was.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, if he hadn't have been a summon,
Yeah. If
he would
you're
have had a
lower
body that
level,
you could revivify.
If we weren't going through this at the level that we were going through it, I feel like it would have been way harder.
Oh, for sure.
Yes, you would have had to be a lot more strategic for sure.
Yeah, this week
I've
we
also-
kind of waltz through and like it's
Well, because this adventure on its own is 10 to 20.
Yeah.
So I imagine if we actually went after Hallister, then yeah, we would need to be 20 to stand a chance. But going down to like 19 when the lowest floor is like what, 25?
23.
23? Yeah, so I mean like we weren't deep enough yet to where it would have been like a TPK.
we reached the level appropriate.
That said,
Undermountain.
Moiral almost TPK'd you.
Yeah, Moral was bad.
And he's designed for lower level than y'all.
We had some bad luck with that, and I think that was because I ran up to just go fight him one-on-one, and then they were just so preoccupied with the bones.
I think if we just all focused him, it would have been easier.
Yeah.
And then dealt with
Well,
the
that-
bones.
Well, that's what I figured. Yeah, because like the bones weren't moving fast enough, and like they weren't as big of a threat. We totally could have just gone after him, but that was a bit of not super good thinking. I mean, yeah, fuck it. If you want to steal it, we could just steal it. If resting here is not a great idea.
That said, you will be running through
A bunch
the
of shit
Dwerger and
without
whatever else
resources. Yeah, so
without
I mean,
resources. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
yeah, yeah. I mean, we could take the risk of the rest.
I mean, it's never. Yeah, I mean, it's never been bad.
But that makes me feel like it could be worse. But
I'm probably gonna fail my wisdom save.
Just just sleep next to Zarin.
He needs to be conscious for it.
I mean, he doesn't need to be asleep the whole time, and you only need 4 hours.
Yeah, he has to sleep for 6 hours of rest.
I don't need 4 hours anymore.
Yeah, they both have to. All of you have to sleep for 6 hours of the rest.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, someone did something. I don't know what's wrong.
Someone did something.
I'll tell you this, Dylan. Even a potion of watchful rest, you still have to sleep for 6 hours of the rest.
Yeah, yeah. All right. I mean,
Same plane of existence, eh?
I will still have to track it down, no matter what you are doing. So if it does take longer, it's an inconvenience to me and him.
I have an idea. I'm going to use my mage hand, because that's still up, to sleight of hand the bag of holding off of Morgan. Oh, fuck, it weighs 15 pounds.
Too heavy.
I'll have an Andromeda just turn invisible. And I'll sleight of hand the bag of holding off so she can like hold it.
I mean, Morgan's got a high passive, but he probably wouldn't be paying too much attention right now.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is sleight of hand with the mage hand, the strap off of Morgan so Andromeda can carry it. She slowly carries the bag up over to the dagger, and then I quickly slip the dagger into the bag of holding, and then we fucking run.
Roll initiative.
Oh, fuck.
God damn it.
I mean, the running is gonna happen, and you are correct. This'll.
Oh my god!
What the hell? Why did we all roll under 10?
This is.
I mean, he's invisible, but
He's invisible, but we know where he is.
it's weird. Even see invisibility doesn't really work on them. But yeah, you know where he is. I didn't have him on the turn tracker when I rolled that initiative. And so that's a 9 point. Kunk, but I don't think. Yeah, Kunk. Rebecca said run. Is all that's really happened here.
No, I haven't said that yet.
Okay.
Because, like, I need to get the bag of holding up to the dagger and then slip it in.
You've done all of that.
Oh,
You've
I've
done
done
all
that.
of that, and then you said run.
Oh.
You said you were saying that everyone run, at the same time you put the dagger in.
Oh no, I didn't say that. I meant like, and then we probably should fucking run. I didn't say it out loud.
Okay, then the stalker goes first because he's attacking as soon as it goes into the bag.
I was hoping you wouldn't notice.
I mean, he
What do you
notices that he can no longer tell where the dagger is. He knows you're the only other ones in the room. And he's going
yeah.
to. He doesn't know who did it, but he knows someone in here did it. And he's going to slam Morgan twice. At advantage for unseen attacker. 25 for both.
Yeah.
Morgan, you take a total of 18 damage. Morgan.
All right. So you're saying run out loud, yeah?
Not. I mean, I thought. I thought just slipping it into the bag might have had a bit more reaction time, but I guess not. I didn't say run.
Okay. So
It just
Morgan's just
attacked you.
gonna at
Attack you for
disadvantage.
no reason.
Yeah, at disadvantage, he's gonna punch it with the racist knuckle dusters.
Yeah. Yeah, either way, Beck, it wasn't the run that set it off.
Yeah.
Whether that so it's fine that didn't happen. It's the those both hit.
Okay. And then I guess yeah, I'll do the bonus action punch and I'll make it a stunning strike.
Okay, go ahead and roll that damage. And it will make con save. Not an
DC
advantage.
18.
Okay. Is there realistically any way to know that you would know if it's stunned or not?
No, not at all.
If it's easier to hit.
I guess.
Yeah,
if
but I mean, until someone goes to attack it, I don't think there would be a way to know.
If it's not moving as much in its space, I think.
I would say so long as I don't get attacked, the next
Yeah, when
time
you-
the turn comes up.
Yeah, right. But I mean, right now, I don't think Andromeda.
Andromeda passes me the bag of holding.
Okay. Rebecca.
I am. I'm going to attack it with booming blade.
All right. So
Disadvantage or normal?
roll normal.
Oh, hey, it's done.
Good shit.
It is a bonus action. Hex. I can't see it. Do I
Cannot
need
see
to be able to see in order to hex? See, yes. I can't hex it. Alright. Booming blade. There's a source of disadvantage. There's no sneak attack.
That'll hit. Wait, you feel like you have a real solid connection there. It's
Alright.
weird because it's made of air.
I just say, let's fucking go. I get to. Oh, I can't take Andromeda with me. I will.
You 10.1 feet.
Move to
Good old
there.
10.1 feet of movement.
Does the homunculus attack?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. It looks sad about it.
I mean, it was Dylan that promised, or Morgan that promised, not Rebecca.
I promise.
Yeah, I didn't say
would
anything
not
about not
steal it.
stealing it.
Yeah. It rolls an 18, which I think exactly hits.
Yeah, it hits.
And I didn't steal it.
It bites at you. You take 9 piercing, and I need a con save against poison.
I'm not resistant to that anymore. 20.
Is this save or suck, or is it half?
If only the fairy dragon was here to help us.
Oh wait, no,
Uh,
I'm
you're-
immune to poison. Hero's face.
This is true. This is absolutely correct. Plus, you succeeded.
So I can get 30 feet. Bonus action dash. I guess head up the stairs to get to the roof.
Okay.
And because I have blind sense, and it says hidden or invisible creatures within 10 feet. If
Why
I'm
is that?
within 10
Oh, blind
feet,
sense? Yeah, you know where it is.
okay.
It's
But I
also
still
stunned.
have a
Does he still have disadvantage?
It is Zaren's turn first. I messed up the turn tracker when I added something to the
Ah,
initiative.
okay.
Sorry.
Okay. So you said go. Zaren's gonna go. Which I think.
Well, now I'm gonna have a
10,
source of disadvantage.
20, 25. Yeah, but you've been with us, but you weren't here for this part. If it dies, it just instantly reforms in this room.
Oh, really?
On the roof. On the roof is what the dragon told you.
Oh, on the roof. I thought it was in the laboratory.
nope. On
No,
the
the
roof.
dagger was in the lab.
Ah. We didn't even get the dragon's horde. We didn't even help our friend. Alright, you know what? No.
Plans
Zaren-
change. We gotta fucking run.
It can always remake its horde.
Yeah, Zernal. Yeah, I'm sorry, Conk. He's gonna go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then which way is the stairs up?
I think it's these.
Up that way? I mean, he would have heard Rebecca, I guess, so
Oh yeah. You can't see me.
he'll dash and go this way. Oh, yeah, and he'll see you. He'll get over there. That's it for him.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Oh, it's the fairy dragon here.
That is not what I meant to type in for the freaking. It was an 8.2.
okay. So, allegedly, the homunculus is in the way. So, if I dash, am I still able to swipe at it while dashing?
No, the homunculus uses its reaction, so it can't attack.
But
Correct.
still, can I slash at it as I dash?
But it was chill.
If you dash as your bonus action, yes.
Marhan doesn't give a shit.
Well, it attacked you.
It didn't seem happy about it.
He wouldn't know that.
Yeah, how would I know that? It's completely in the dark for me.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, Kunk just knows that it bit him. That it bit at you.
I see a sliver of light going from here to here. That's all I see.
Yep. Yeah, you can attack him if you dash with your bonus action.
Okay. I'll turn off sneak attack because I know that I won't have that.
Yeah, if you can't see him, you won't. So
Do you
you'll have
want me to-
disadvantage on the attack roll.
Okay.
Oh no, you have blind sense.
Yeah. So normal.
So normal. And you do get sneak attack because you're the only one within 5 feet of him.
Okay. Well. Okay, now I need to figure out where 60 feet is. If I can put it back.
There's a
on
wall in the
mine.
way.
Yeah, it's such a shame I can't see it all.
There's 60 feet if you can see my arrow.
Yeah, I can. So in front of that door. So
Yeah, you want to move here.
I'll go to door. I will swipe.
That'll hit.
A monkey,
Besides, even if-
no.
That thing
even,
is that the homunculus is critical.
oh my god,
It survived?
that's nuts. Even if a Morhen, if it hadn't wasted its reaction on Rebecca, you would have been fine anyway because of what is it, fancy footwork.
This is true. All right. The dragon is going to. You hear in Draconic. I'll try to buy time.
I think it wants us to get its horde.
No, I think it thinks
Uh,
that this is a great prank.
For you to get. I'll try to buy time for you to collect the horde.
Oh, collect the horse.
Okay. Yeah, so Morgan will just go, where's the horde? Morgan! Morgan will just go,
A
where's your
Morgan.
horde?
And you watch as the dragon casts a spell.
Oh.
And it's going to try to do this, but it has to roll fat.
Also being
Yeah.
I think everybody keeps forgetting if they know that Kunk knows Draconic.
No, Kunk was translating for me earlier.
Yeah, you were
Okay.
translating for Rebecca. Well, the dragon goes back and forth between Draconic and Sylvan, and I think only Morgan knows the Sylvan.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he is in Draconic currently. But the work. Does this spell actually just not work on the? That'd be hilarious.
It would be hilarious.
The thing seems to stop moving. More so than it already was stopped moving from Morgan. And in Draconic. The door by the stairs.
Oh, where
That's not the
Kunk is.
voice he had. The
Would that
door
be
by
the
the
one-
stairs.
Would that be the
Which
one
one?
right next to me or the one over here that I accidentally just opened?
The one right next to you.
Okay.
And it's going to things fly as a big person. It's going to fly to here. Doesn't get a turn. Morgan.
Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Sip of the wind. Well, they're allies, so I can move through their space, so I will. Was it another 15? And then open the Nor.
Get on the floor.
20, 25, and then like he'll kind of stop for a second to see where the horde is.
Okay. This one. The tables, bookcases. Yeah. The tables, bookcases, and floor of this chamber are stuffed with a variety of colorful, whimsical items. You see lamps, colored chalk, stuffed animals, spools of wire, balls of yarn, bars of soap, some of which are broken beyond repair.
Fuck! What do I grab? And I guess the shelves
dragon-
are like all around the room.
Yeah, but the dragon would yell at you, go to the back wall.
Okay. So I think I used 25, so I have Uh, 35 plus 25 is... No, too much. 30 plus 25, so I'll get over there. Still have my action. I guess I'll dash as my action and get over into that back corner to try and find whatever I'm looking for.
Okay. As you are back there and you have stupid perception, you would notice that there's a this wall is actually a door.
Secret door.
The bookcase is a door.
Would I... Oh, I'd probably have to like do more than just a regular free thing part of my movement to open it, wouldn't I?
Yeah, I think you only get the one. And this is with it being the secret door, it takes more. Yeah.
So that's it for me.
Okay. Andromeda.
Andromeda is going to bonus is an action dash to, I guess, follow Morgan. And then my turn.
Yep.
Oh, fuck. 40 feet, bonus action, dash. What are you looking at?
Secret door, bookshelf.
All right, I guess I'll use my action to activate it.
Okay.
Secret
Here.
room.
Precariously stacked tables sit against the eastern wall of this room, forming a set of makeshift shelves that nearly reach the ceiling 20 feet above. A collection of valuable-looking items, porcelain statues, jewelry, and jade bookends have been situated on these shelves between piles of coin. Near the ceiling, perched uncomfortably close to the edge of the table, is a small crystal flask shaped like a dragon.
I guess I'll move the extra 5 feet, and as my free object interaction, start putting stuff in the bag of holding.
Just start shoveling.
Yep.
Oh my god.
What does Zarin doing?
Zarin like sees Rebecca run back that way, and then he just like thinks, and he's like, shit. Let's just get to the roof for now. Wait for them there. And he'll move to the bottom of the stairs and then dash up them.
Oh boy, no visibility.
You saw which way the light went.
I saw it go up the stairs. I didn't see anything else after that.
Well,
Would
upstairs
Chunk
technically
be
doesn't
following
exist
out because
here.
I can move you?
Yeah.
Would you be going up or what, Kunk?
Well, since I have no light, I probably would follow the light.
Okay.
Don't go into the light, Kunk.
Don't go into the light. Unnamed dragon number 2. Unnamed fairy dragon number 2. Will sneak in there and start
Helping.
yeah. And I'll say that it very gingerly goes up to the top, grabs the flask shaped like a dragon and puts it in, so it doesn't break. And if Morgan and Andromeda are helping as well, you're able to get the stuff in right as the stalker regains movement, and we'll pick it up there next time.
All right.
Okay.
Our great escape. If we can manage to evade the stalker, like it loses us, it shouldn't be able to track us because the dagger is in the bag.
No, but you're gonna have to give it to Azerok at some point.
Yeah, but we're gonna be on the surface, and it struggled to fucking get it when they were only a few floors up, so it'll be fine. We'll just let them know that there's a sort of air elemental known as an invisible stalker after the fucking dagger.